Hello, my beautiful darlings. Welcome to Vic's Tarot Guidance once again. Welcome all of you that are new and all of you that are returning today to this channel. What we're going to be looking at today is your person's exact thoughts and feelings about you right now. So at the time of you watching this tarot reading, what are they thinking of at this time? Before we get into it, make sure you are subscribed, make sure you like this video, and also for those of you who are inspired to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can book through my website or my email. It's all listed down below. Also, I do offer other services, so if you're interested in that, you can tap into that down below in this video. It's all listed on my website, and if you're interested in a Patreon subscription, you can also tap into that for additional videos and opportunities of connecting with me. So let's see which groups are present today. Group number one here, this group is going to be the Angel Aura Quartz or Angel Aura Point here. And for group number one, we have this beautiful card showing up, right? Then for group number two here, we have the Aqua Aura Point and this beautiful card showing up for group number two. And then for group number three here, we have the Flourite Point and we have this beautiful yin-yang energy coming through as a card for group number three, right? So let me just give you a quick rundown. If you're new to pick a card, how this usually works is you pick a group or you pick a card that is drawing your attention towards it the very most. The group, the card, the crystal that is sort of popping out to you the very most, that is going to be the group or the crystal for you, the reading for you. If you're drawn to more than one, that is fine as well. That just means you have messages in more than one group. You can pick for multiple people. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you're finding this, it's the perfect time to be aligning with these messages. You can pause the video at this point to just settle yourself a bit more, balance yourself out, and really attune to your higher guidance in regards to which group is the one for you. The timestamps for each individual group are down below in the description box and also in the pinned comment below this video. So pause the video, take a few deep breaths, drink a bit of water, attune yourself. You can call in your person's higher self as well to help you choose, and I'll see you all in your chosen groups. Hello, group number one, welcome. If you have picked the Angel Point here, or Angel Aura Point, this is going to be a reading. And if you have picked this card for group number one here, we have playfulness, right? So what are the exact thoughts of group number one's person right now? Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. So immediately with this card coming through, your person is remembering right now the times that you guys have spent together that were incredibly playful, joyful, cheerful. They are reminiscing and remembering those times when you laughed with them, where you laughed at their jokes, when you made them laugh. It's just really filling them with a lot of bliss, really. Also, they are thinking of kissing you on the cheek right now. So their thoughts here are also about kissing you on the cheek. That's one thing, but also sniffing you, sort of taking in your smell. Another thing that's coming through with this card that is very, very specific is that they want to get matching tattoos with you. For some of you, they don't have to be permanent tattoos, but your person really wants to get like matching tattoos with you, really. They want to do something playful as well. So another thing that they're tuning into is how can they create more playful circumstances or more playful opportunities with you? How can they have more fun with you? Or how can they almost like help you have more fun within this relationship as well? How can they contribute to like more playfulness within the relationship here? they do feel like they want to plan for something as well, plan for a certain playful activity between both of you. This is going to depend on what you guys find interesting and playful. For some of you, this could be going to some type of ride, like Ferris wheels, carnivals, going to different like events, concerts. For some of you, this is also like an amusement park situation. For others of you, it's going to be more subtle, more simple, like hanging out, going to certain events together, and just, enjoying each other's company there. But overall, your person here is planning for that to take place. So we have romance here as well. We have romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. They feel quite overwhelmed currently by you, almost like overwhelmed by the love that they feel for you. And they're also thinking just how in tune you two are. This person has noticed certain mirroring moments between the two of you, not just emotionally but also like physically. For example, when you take a sip of water and they take a sip of water simultaneously at the same time, that is the type of mirroring that they have noticed. Or maybe when you sort of touch your head to scratch your head, they touch their head to scratch their head. There's a certain mirroring here that's going on that they are thinking about, and they are really just thinking about what this is about. So it's not like they have a definitive answer, that they know anything about it. It's just a thing that they have noticed occurring, and they're like, oh, what's that about? Why is that happening for us? That's interesting that that's happening here for this relationship or within this connection, really. So it's just something that they're like, oh, that's interesting. It's cool. It's cute that we're sort of mirroring each other in this sense. That's their thought process here. Also, they feel quite a lot of passion towards you. They're also thinking, but also just feeling into this energy of like ecstasy and passion when they are around you. So I feel like your person right now is noticing and thinking about how they feel around you, how you make them feel in your presence. Whenever they sort of surround themselves with you, how they feel when they are with you. There's something different about that. Something that puts them in like a different state of mind, in a different mood, that is more joyful, more passionate, more euphoric even. There's a lot more effortless positivity playing out in their lives as a result of being close to you. You are a very good like match. You guys get along well with each other. That's what wants to come through here. Like, you are a good team. That is what they're thinking about. You guys are a good team. So we also have, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Right? So they're also thinking about giving you the power, the freedom to be yourself, to do what you want to do, to go where you want to go. This person is thinking about not wanting to hold you down or hold you back. They are definitely interested in a friendship with you. So we have friendship here, which says nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. Right? So they're thinking about wanting to really be more in tune with you, almost like a friend. Even though they do feel, I feel like, romantic feelings for you, they still want to attune to you more like a friend, more like a companion, more like someone who listens to you, not just someone who is, a partner, but someone who is like a companion to you. We have passion here. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at the present time. So let me just censor this for YouTube a little bit. Right? You get the gist. So passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. They're definitely in the grips of passion right now. So let's see. What's coming to mind right now is that they're manifesting you. So Spirit is saying they're manifesting you right now. So let me get a couple of cards out here. Let's get a couple of tarot cards out here first, and then let's look into the messages as well. So let's see, Spirit, what are their exact thoughts for group number 1 right now? Group number 1's person, what are their exact thoughts, please? Thank you. We have the 6 of Wands. So we are on a path to victory. This feels good. This feels like we are on a path to victory. Literally only that is coming through here. This person also loves being seen with you. It's almost like you give them something, like they feel better about themselves when they are with you. You just sort of amp up their confidence level. We have the Knight of Swords coming through. I love communicating with you is what's coming through here. They love talking to you. They think you're very, very intelligent. They love to share their ideas with you and their thoughts with you, and they love to hear what you have to say about that, because it's almost like it really adds to their ideas. Whenever you have something to say or contribute, which you often do, it really adds to their own ideas and their understanding of the world and what they're doing. It's almost like you make them better. You know, they're thinking really like you make them better, better as a person, better as a thinker. You make them more wise. They just feel better in your presence, you know. You really contribute to their excellence here, is what they're thinking of. So let's see, Spirit, what else here? We have Justice. So they want to make things right between the two of you. They want to tell you something that they've been holding back. So we're going to look at what that is. Specifically, that's what's coming through with this card. Definitely just one thing that they've been holding back on. Wow. The Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like they've been holding back on how wonderful they find you. They've been holding back on complimenting you within the physical world, and they want to get on with that. Also with the Knight of Swords coming through here, you know, it's like I want to get on with that, like roar. I want to tell them how I feel towards them, you know. Look at that man just being like, yeah, I want to do it. So definitely, like with the Justice, they feel like they have not been giving you justice in terms of how beautiful you are, how well you're looking, how taken care of you are, how beautiful you are, how much you take care of yourself, you know, how wonderful you're looking, your dress, your makeup, your, or if you wear makeup, your skincare routine or whatever, just your body in general. Your person feels like they want to compliment that, and also they want to compliment your achievements within the physical world, right? So it's not just external physical looks, but they want to really just compliment you and tell you how good they think you're doing within the physical here, because they feel like they haven't really told you that, and they feel like they should definitely share those types of observations with you here with the Queen of Pentacles, right? So we have Libra energy, Aquarius and Gemini here, but also Capricorn energy, and Taurus and Virgo coming through. You're also very disciplined is what they think about you, so they also want to tell you that. They just think incredibly highly of you. We have the Ace of Pentacles wanting to begin again. There are certain endings happening in this person's life right now, and they are feeling like there are new beginnings coming in, but right now they definitely feel like they're in the midst of these endings. Let's clarify this. Thank you. Wow, too much happening. So let's just take one card, please, Spirit, as a clarifier for the Ace of Pentacles there for group number 1's person. Just a more contained energy, please. Thank you. Woo. All right, so I guess we take 2 cards. So yeah, the Wheel of Fortune coming through with the Strength energy reversed. They definitely feel like there's a new beginning coming in, like something new is unfolding, and they don't quite understand what is unfolding. They feel a little bit out of their own power at this time as well. They feel like they can't fully influence what is happening. with strength here, it almost feels like something is happening just out of their control, and they're struggling with this lack of control over their situation at this time. And they're almost like just allowing it to unfold and allowing themselves to surrender to the process right now. So that's where your person's at, almost like surrendering to fate, surrendering to destiny. They know things are going to end up precisely where they need to. So there is this trust within the universe, let's say. There's this trust that everything is precisely where it needs to be and everything is going precisely where it needs to go. So even though some things are ending here and they're quite painful, other things are going to begin as a result of that, but they're just sort of really struggling with their own internal strength right now, their own internal emotional balance right now. So that is the main issue for this person right now, possibly in regards to you here as well. Maybe they feel like they don't have enough strength to face you, or there's just something here that they need more strength of to sort of move forward. We have the High Priestess reversed here on the bottom of the deck as well. So that just makes me feel like your person doesn't have enough understanding right now, enough of an internal awareness of the entire process that's going on between the two of you just now to be able to step up in the most enlightened, aware way. So that's why maybe they're like, okay, let's just give each other a little bit more space right now till I figure this out. Because they are in the process of figuring it all out, but they just feel like, oh, I might need a bit more time just to make sure that I know where I stand. And if they've been going through something difficult, they feel like they need to process that out for themselves. So what do we have here? I'm so busy right now, but I'm into you. So they might also be, for some of you, quite busy with their work situation at this time. We have Pisces energy here again, Libra, Leo energy, Jupiter energy coming through here as well, right? So there are a lot of shifts. I'm so confused. Yeah, I feel like this person is going through a lot of energetic shifting right now. A lot of changes. I don't know what I want. Yeah, they feel a psychic connection with you. I don't know what I want. They're a little bit confused about what type of relationship they really want with you. They feel something precisely special with you, especially with the High Priestess. They feel this psychic connection with you, yet this person can't fully comprehend it. They feel a higher state of connection with you, but they are struggling to comprehend it, is what is coming through here. I watch you from a distance. So for some of you, this person is watching you from a distance. They're watching this relationship from a distance. Maybe just detaching from the relationship a little bit to be able to understand it better. But overall, they feel a strong psychic connection with you here. Let's just see what else wants to come through. I want to take 4 cards from this deck as well. So what else wants to come through? Spirit for group number 1. I'm so stubborn. So they're very stubborn. They like being stuck in their own ways on some level. They're busy working because they're stubborn, and they feel like they don't want to reach out to you right now, or they just don't want to communicate some things. So they're stubbornly sort of attaching to, not wanting something, or not wanting to do something just because it's like this egoic process. It's nothing else. It's just a stubbornness, just an internal stubbornness at not evolving, or not communicating profoundly with the Justice energy. You're not telling you something that they know they should be telling you. They're just stubborn about not telling you something here. Even though like Spirit is calling them in this action with the Wheel of Fortune here. So sooner than later, this stubbornness is going to give, and the space for justice and more aware communication is going to happen. I'm wearing a mask. Yeah, they're not telling you everything. They're also wearing a mask and then asking themselves why they are confused, but they're also confusing you. So this is just like a higher state of awareness now. So this person is currently, what their exact thoughts of you are right now, that they are wearing a mask and they're not coming through correctly for you. They're not showing you their precisely right, authentic self, 100%. And they are so confused about that. They're also confused about how do they make themselves take off their mask, really. Right, so to stick to what are their exact thoughts here, so that I don't go into the higher explanations of this, right? But overall, from higher explanation, this is not their exact thought. By the way, this is just a higher state of awareness that wants to explain this for you. You're confused because this person is not coming through authentically for you, but you're feeling that authenticity within them at the same time, so you're confused about them. And they're stubborn about this mask that they're wearing as well, so that's why you're confused as well. And it's mirroring, and they are confused as well on what you are then reacting to, so there's a lot of confusion here because this person is not coming to grips with who they really are and showing you themselves authentically. So it's almost like creating karma a little bit. So death of life, as I knew it, something is really, really shifting here. As said, with the Ace of Pentacles over here, we did have that energy already with the death. Death energy, new beginnings, things ending. You're my siren is what I saw. I'm sorry I can't be there for you physically, emotionally. So they're sorry they can't really show up fully for you at this time. I acted so foolishly. How can I face you now? Shame. So they feel a sense of shame in regards to how they have showed up to you before. They know that you're worthy of a lot more here with the Queen of Pentacles, which is what they also want to tell you, that they realize, that they recognize you have so much more worth within their lives. And I feel like that's also what they're struggling with here, because they recognize your worth and they feel like they have to communicate that to you, but they're also super stubborn here, and their ego is really, playing itself out a lot. So what do we have here? Anonymous, masked, hiding, secret, surveillance. Surveillance. So your person is really hiding, wearing a mask. They're also keeping an eye on you through social media, maybe trying to contact you or connect to you through different people. Keeping themselves anonymous. They might be Googling your name a lot, just keeping track of you, what you're doing. We have Feng Shui, butterfly, change, renewal, releasing obstructions. They understand that they have to get their life in order. They are definitely just literally saying here, I need to get my house in order before I can let you in, before I can move in with you, really. So one more card, please, Spirit. What else here? We have keeping secrets, confidentiality, privacy, concealment. They've been keeping certain secrets from you. They've just not been telling you things, also because they don't know how to communicate that, because they don't have the awareness, the full awareness of it as of yet. They just know some little things, but they don't know how to say that. And we have finding a solution, illumination, and growth coming through as the keeping secrets card. So overall, they are working on this energy. They're working on the sense of privacy, and they want to be better. On the bottom of the deck, we have put a spell on you, charm, seduction being won over. You really almost charmed this person off their feet. They feel like you've won them over 100%, and they're all here for you, really present for you, and want to see where this is going. But at the same time, it's like, I need to let go of this egoic holding on to certain things that don't really serve me anymore. Right, so this has been the reading for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for sharing your energy. If any of you are inspired to book a personal tarot reading, you can book through my website or my email. All the information is listed below this video. If you want to connect to Patreon, the link is down below for additional videos. And I'll see you all very, very soon in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I want to extend my beautiful thanks to you guys for sending through any donations. They're greatly appreciated. As always, I love that you guys are grateful for these readings, and I love doing them so much for you. So thank you. Namaste. I'll see you all in the future. Have a beautiful day and blessings to you all. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. If you have picked this beautiful Aqua aura, this is going to be your reading today. And if you have picked this wonderful card as well, so let us see what this is about. So this one is about power. So we're tapping into overall, what are your person's exact thoughts of you right now? What are they thinking about at this precise moment? So the first thing that's coming through here is that you have a great deal of power over them. Your beauty is intoxicating is what's coming through here. And I feel like your person finds themselves struggling with their own thoughts. Whenever they're around you, they certainly find themselves really struggling with just knowing what to say next. It's almost like they get lost in your beauty, in your presence. You are having like a special effect on this person, and it's making it difficult for them to think. So they are currently thinking like you have a lot of power over them. Power is coming through with the message here as well. So you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time, right? So your person is asking themselves how much do they want to be involved in you or within your relationship or with you? Like, to what extent do they want to involve themselves with you? What type of relationship do they want to have with you? So they're sort of just reorienting themselves within this relationship, asking themselves how much of their own energy and commitment do they want to involve within all of this. So we also have look deep within your heart here, and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So this person really does care about you a great deal. Yet at the same time, there is something here about this power that's making them question just how much can they afford to involve themselves, almost like their own energy. How much of that can be involved within your field, or just to make it more concrete, so I'm not speaking on such elusive terms. How much of their own awareness and presence can they direct towards you to form this relationship, or to just create this stability within the relationship? And what type of stability and what type of status do they want this relationship to be? Like, do they want this to be a friendship, a colleague relationship? They want this to be a one-night stand? Or do they want this to be like friends with benefits, a full-fledged a monogamous relationship? What type of the relationship do they want this to be? They're really like asking themselves that, and also like seeing how much time do they have, how big their bandwidth is, really, how big their RAM capacity is within the ability to like take this on. So yeah, they're like asking themselves how much can they give you, and where would you fit within their lives, if it just make it really simple. So let's see what else. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. I'm literally hearing, can we start anew? Can we start, this on a better foot? Your person is definitely afraid, and also just they don't want to have the past repeat itself with you. So they really want to start off on a new path, on a better foot with the two of you. They want to stay grounded, and they want, just to come through correctly, and they want both of you to come through correctly here. I feel like there have been certain triggers, or there have definitely been certain misunderstandings here in the past. There have been certain conflicts here in the past where you sort of butted heads. Maybe things were sad, maybe ghosting occurred here as well. And I feel like this person is just like, can we let that go? You know, almost like cringing a little bit, like, you know, squishing their own face like up a little bit, being like, can we let this go, please? That type of energy, you know. Can we start anew? Can we, you know, be better in the future? So let's see what else are they thinking of here. This one, soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. This person considers you to be their soulmate. They feel very strongly for you and they consider you to be their soulmate. I'm literally hearing, I can't cope. They can't cope with their emotions. Just because also here we have emotions are unnatural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. This person has resentment towards themselves within this relationship predominantly, is what's coming through, but also they can't cope with their own emotions. They're struggling to understand their own emotions and to just come to terms with them. So let's see now, let's get a couple of tarot cards out and then we're going to look into the messages that want to come through for you guys. So what are their exact thoughts right now? Yeah, like, can we start anew? I really like you. I want a more equal exchange of power. They're daydreaming currently about all the potential outcomes, potential happenings that they could have with you if they reached out, if you guys got back together, or if you guys were together, you know, for a longer period of time. What would that life look like? So they're literally daydreaming about that. They might have also had a dream about you today, and they're sort of in tune with your energy a lot more today because of that dream that they have had. It definitely feels like it was very profound. But yeah, like with the Seven of Cups here, it's like it's all about the many paths that are available to you. So this person is today at this time tuning into the many possibilities that are available to you. They don't want to be held down to just one possibility with you. They want to have their options open. They want possibilities to be happening within your relationship. But also they're like tuning into what would life look like with you if you guys were more closely connected. If you guys were, for example, dating or within a relationship, or if you guys were working more closely together on a particular project. For some of you, there is work that is the obstacle here. You guys might be working together, or you might be working on a particular project together. This person could be your boss, you could be their boss. There is just this dynamic here that is work related. So that is strongly on their mind as well. Maybe, you know, the energy of power here. Maybe they have more power than you, or maybe you have more power than them. Or maybe they have more power on one level and you have more power on another level. So, you know, for example, you could have more power within the feminine dimension, since we do have that energy of the snake coming through there. Which, you know, the woman, it's just giving this Adam and Eve vibe for you guys. With that, also divine feminine, divine masculine energy is coming through. But yeah, like there's this feeling of this person maybe being on a position of power, like having more status than you, for example, or having more power than you, for example, maybe just over, you know, being your boss overall is just that, you know, usual archetype, but it's not necessarily the case for you guys. It's just an archetypal thing that I can note in terms of energy. But yeah, it's also like you have your own type of power as well, and your person is noticing that, and they are asking themselves like, how do I contend with this power that they have over me, and how do I sort of navigate this power that I have over them? So it's like, you know, trying to find a balance. They're trying to find a balance here. That's what's coming through. The Two of Cups. Wow, yes, definitely. They know you guys are soulmates. This person's like, I know we're soulmates. I know we're soulmates. I know we're meant for something more, but I don't know what to do about the work situation or about this project or about us, the way that we work together. But yeah, like they feel you guys are soulmates. They're thinking of you with the utmost respect. They think you guys have a very beautiful friendship, and you tend to collaborate really, really well as well. like you're a good team. That's what they're thinking about you as well right now. But also they want a deepening of this relationship to happen. They want a deeper relationship with you. While at the same time they understand that their emotions are sometimes a lot for them. We have the energy of the Hierophant here. Yeah, like they want to solidify this. They want this relationship to be more defined. That's what they're thinking about today. They want like greater clarity about where you're standing and where they're standing, and they literally want to like solidify this relationship, like put it in a particular box that has been put out by society. That's what they want to do. They want to understand where they are with you, and they want a sense of clarity by putting this relationship in a box that has sort of been predetermined by society with the Hierophant energy over here. They're also finding clarity right now. So your person's really thinking a lot about the responsibilities that they have towards you and towards your connection, right? So that's on their mind right now as well. Their responsibilities, their what they have to do or what they can do to contribute here, and they are definitely really orienting towards acting from a place of wisdom here. With the Hierophant, there's a lot of focus here on acting from a place of wisdom and like this balanced, harmonious attitude towards the two of you and towards what can happen between the two of you. Taurus energy here, so quite grounded but also stubborn energy. They're looking forward to the future, so they're really open towards seeing what else is going to unfold for the future between the two of you. They're very open to different possibilities, different occurrences. They definitely feel like you guys can achieve a lot. So if you resonate with this person, you know, being in a workplace environment with you, they feel like you have a lot of potential and you can achieve a lot with them. They're also really open towards helping you expand. With the Hierophant, this person is on your side and they want to help you up. They want to help you expand. They want to reach you forward, sort of reach for you and sort of pull you upwards towards more success. We have the Seven of Wands as well on the bottom of the deck, so they're also, you know, protecting themselves a little bit. Since they don't really know what this is all about, they're also protecting themselves, sort of having quite strong boundaries up at this time as well, not really knowing where exactly it's going, but you know, at the same time they're excited about where it's going, and they're excited for this new quote-unquote adventure that's happening here between the two of you. And they love the energy, they love this connection. You know, their focus here is on this connection with the Two of Cups being in the center here. We also do have soulmate here, so their focus is definitely on you and they're excited about what is unfolding here. But at the same time, they don't want to overstep their boundaries, and they don't want to overstep your boundaries in any way, or the boundaries of the environment or of the situation that you guys are in, especially if this is a workplace environment for you guys with the Three of Pentacles here, or you know, any type of environment where there's just this teamwork at play and you do need to focus on other things. It's not just, you know, a friendly gathering, for example. So yeah, let's see what else is on their mind right now. What else is on their mind? I feel like I'm just going to take cards from this deck, maybe take two from the other one, but mostly from this deck. So let's see. You are on my mind today. So yeah, you are definitely strongly, profoundly on this person's mind with the Seven of Cups. They did dream of you, most of you definitely. I feel safe with you, so they feel very good with you. They feel very comfortable with you. They love being around you, is what they're saying here. We have you're so attractive. So yeah, they definitely find your physical attraction to be one of your, you know, ways of power, or one of your one of the ways through which, you know, you have power over them. I could stare into your eyes forever. So yeah, they're really remembering the eye contacts that you guys have shared, the profound, strong eye contact that you have shared. I'm open and ready. So they're open and ready to see what is in store here. They're open and ready to see what possibilities are coming for them next. They're not open and ready for a relationship necessarily, unless that resonates with your particular situation, or unless you're already on that path forward with your person, then that is your confirmation. But that's just for like small portion of you. For the majority of you, this person's like, I'm open and ready to see where this is going, right? What new adventures, what new possibilities are opening up for us in the future, in the near future, definitely. How do you feel? So they're interested in you. How do you feel towards them? How are you thinking towards them at this time? Where are you at? What do you want? Yes, I have strong feelings for you. Yeah, like that's definitely something that they're feeling into here. Like, how do they deal with these strong feelings that they have for you? And we have, what do you want? So they're really interested in what do you want as well. This is the Major Arcana cards that I have black, the black color for Major Arcana. So what do you want is like the majority, the energy that's like spread over everything here. We also have, you're missing from my life. Yes, you're definitely missing from this person's life. One more, two more cards, slow and steady. So they want to go slow and steady once the race. They don't want to rush into anything just because they don't want to make a wrong move or make a mistake, but they're also seeing signs everywhere. They are reminded of you everywhere they go. People who have your name sort of get to meet them often, and they just can't really escape you is what they're saying. Especially today, they're seeing your name everywhere. They're sort of, everything that they see is in some level connecting to you, or it sort of certainly gives them the association of you, or associates, you know, with you and your person in a specific manner. I just want to get two cards from this one. For group number 2, please, Spirit, what messages do they have right now? You are my addiction. So they're very, very attracted to you, almost like addicted to you even. One more card, maybe. Okay, so let's see where this is going. Yeah, they are saying like, maybe. I'm very busy working to ensure the best for us. So they are sort of keeping busy at the same time, you know, wanting to really do the best that they can for the two of you, wanting to ensure the best for the two of you, and maybe this can go somewhere, but this person is still, you know, undecided where exactly it's going. So that's where they're at. They're in this maybe zone, you know. They need to hear from you. They need to know what you're thinking here as well. And they're going to see how things unfold. That's their energy right now. Like, maybe we could be something. Maybe we could do something, you know. This maybe just completely just sums up this person's energy at this time. So let's see what guidance and what additional messages want to come through for you for group number 2, Spirit, for their person. What are they thinking of right now? So we have here unretrieved soul, so lost self, lack of grounding, out of body. Interesting. With this energy, there is something here that's still lurking within this person that needs to be released. I feel like their subconscious mind, their conscious mind is sort of popping up different dreams for them to release certain kinds of energies out of their field at this time. This person is also strongly dreaming of you at this time, and I feel like their subconscious and their unconscious energy is using your presence within their life and within their dreams to sort of help them release certain heavier energies here, to reconnect certain parts with themselves, and to integrate certain parts of themselves that they have disowned, denied. Maybe certain parts that have certainly fragmented out of them because of trauma as well. So let's see what else here. We have keeping secrets, confidentiality, privacy, concealment. They're keeping things from you. So, you know, especially if you resonate with the overall energy of this reading, of you guys working together, or, you know, there being this unequal exchange of power, your person is definitely, you know, just keeping things from you, keeping their feelings from you here because they don't want to step out of line. With the Seven of Wands, there's also their energy, you know, stepping out of their own boundaries, stepping out of line with you. They don't want to make you feel uncomfortable, so they're like, you know, stepping back. We also do have higher learning here, education, research, apprenticeship. So there might be this type of energy going on here between the two of you. Maybe this is a mentor relationship as well. Maybe this person is your educator in some way, you know, your driver's license educator, for example, things like that, where they do need to just have a certain professional attitude towards you. We have quench your thirst though, be receptive, rehydrate, and replenish yourself. So with this card, they enjoy themselves a lot with you. They enjoy being in your presence profoundly. Yet I feel like this person is also called to just keep a certain professional attitude with you still. So my darlings, this is where I'm going to finish this off. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful energy with me. I appreciate you guys so very much. In case any of you are inspired to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can connect to me through my website or through my email. They're both listed down below in the description box and in the pinned comment. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all the YouTube stuff. You know how it goes. If you want to connect to more videos, you can check out Patreon as well and additional things that I offer up on Patreon if you're interested. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, I want to thank you all for sending donations. Thank you so much. It's so greatly appreciated. And I love receiving these tokens of gratitude from you. It's almost like, you know, a beautiful love being poured on me. So thank you so much for that. As always, I'm sending you all my love, blessings to you, and I'll be in touch with another tarot reading very soon. Hope you're doing well and talk to you very, very soon. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. If you have picked this beautiful fluorite crystal point, this is going to be your reading today for what are their exact thoughts towards you. I wanted to say exotic, so maybe their thoughts of you are super exotic at this time. Literally, this person is thinking about going on a holiday with you and sipping like cocktails near a beach with you. So they have this daydream. That's just something that's immediately just coming through for you guys. They have this daydream of sitting on like a patio in front of a beach and looking at the ocean with you, all the while like sipping cocktails with you, or sipping like Aperol spritzes or things like that, you know. That's just really, really precise energy here. So we have balance coming through for you guys as your beautiful card. So we have balance here. This one says, love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. With this energy immediately, what I feel like your person is very grateful for you challenging them within this relationship. For you bringing up things within this relationship. You're helping them grow. Even if you are, you know, bringing up certain topics that are sometimes uncomfortable to look at or to deal with, your person is very grateful to you for that, for your ability to step up and to be like, we need to look at this, or we need to address this, or this feels like it's out of sync with me. What do you think? You sort of feel like you're the type of person who brings up problems, and they're very grateful for that, or you bring up certain challenges, let's say. And they are very grateful for that because they are able to really grow, develop, and look at themselves from a higher perspective because of that. They also tend to reflect a lot more on their life because of you. And there's like a lot of gratefulness because of that. This person definitely is the type of person who can get lost in their routine, in their like traditional state of being, like their comfort zone quite a lot, and you're the type of person who calls them out of that comfort zone quite regularly, whether it's, you know, you're perceiving that as you having a problem with something. And this is what Spirit also wants to tell you, is that it's not just that you have a problem with something, you're actually calling in the growth for this person through your experience of the reality that you're both sharing and that you're both co-creating, right? So don't feel bad if you ever feel like you're just, nagging on this person, or if you're like presenting different challenges all the time. It's supposed to help them grow and get out of their funky state as well, right? So let's see, Spirit, what else? Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. All right, so your person right now is very, very strongly reflecting about what is the correct step forward. They feel guilty about something that they've said or done within your relationship, and they want to make it right. They want to make it right, but they want to make it right out of being true to themselves and acting out of their true attunement to their own self and what they want to do, not just out of I should do this because that is the right thing to do, or that is what is required of me to do, or that is what society expects me to do, or that is what certain people in my life expect me to do. So I feel like they're struggling a little bit with that, whether or not they should just say something to you and get it over with without really feeling it, or whether they should feel it first and then, approach you with the state of love and coming from a place of integrity and communicating to you from a place of integrity. We have deep in your heart, you already know the answer, do what feels right. So they know they have to follow their own intuition about this. We're going to see what else wants to come through with tarot about this person, because they do feel like with these two cards, like they're struggling with something. They might also be struggling with keeping the balance within their lives right now. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So there's this energy here as well. Feel like your person is, for most of you, taking a bit of a time out, like taking a bit of a reset, to take stock of the situation, to just understand things better. That doesn't mean that they're stopping in loving you. They have not stopped loving you, yet they feel like they just need a bit more time for themselves here. Like they almost feel like they need some time alone. Let's see one more card, please, Spirit, for what are their exact thoughts right now. Thank you. We have my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So they feel like there's a need for them to be physically away from you, or not as present with you right now. Yet that doesn't mean that they don't love you. Again, they're saying that they do care about you. They just need some time for themselves right now. Okay. And I can't give you, a much clearer answer in regards to that, because they don't know what exactly they want here either. They're also trying to find this balance. They're also trying to understand things. So they're not on a much better foot than you are in regards to this situation. They're also confused. They're also not sure where they stand. They're also, not sure what the next important path forward should be, which way they should lean. They're also not sure about that. So let's see what wants to come through in terms of tarot, please, Spirit. What are their exact thoughts right now? The Page of Cups reversed. They're saying that they don't trust themselves right now to make the right choice. So they are taking a step back and letting things sort of balance themselves out until they know what the right choice for them is. We also have the Page of Swords coming through reversed. Yeah, like they're abstaining from communication right now because they don't know what exactly they should say to you, or how they should approach a conversation with you, or a sharing of energy, just spiritually speaking here. How could they approach you when they don't know what exactly they want to say? Oh, we do have a Page of Pentacles. So they are interested in seeing how things unravel themselves within the physical, though. This is their wish to see how things move, how things expand, how things, present themselves to them. So this person is still almost like having their ears and their eyes open to what is unfolding between the two of you within the physical, yet they're not taking action in terms of communicating or expressing love or just communicating anything with you or stirring up conversations with you or just asking you things as well. They're taking a step back from this, but they're still sort of keeping an eye on you within the physical, seeing where this is going and seeing how you're reacting to them and seeing just how your behavior is going to be like in the future towards them, and they're going to sort of see how things move and how they feel around, taking any type of action forward and trusting themselves with what the precise action step is in the future. So they're feeling like they're going to see where this is all taking them. So that's where they are at right at this time. They're seeing where things are taking them and sort of looking out to you to see how you are behaving around them as well. We have the 10 of Swords. They do have a lot of anxiety and a lot of worry around this situation at this time. They feel like they're worried quite a bit about what is the next step here for the two of you. I'm hearing they don't want to make the wrong move. So it's almost like it's coming from the first person's perspective. So it's like, I don't want to make a wrong move. I don't want to make a wrong step. I want to do what is right, but I don't want to hurt anyone in the process. I don't want to make a wrong move by feeling what is right. So there's that lack of self-trust here again coming through. Like they don't trust themselves to be able to create the right move forward or the right sentence. They're not sure if they can produce the right words for you. Even if they feel like they are producing the right words, they're not sure if that is going to align with the same image within you. So they're struggling with that. How can they communicate more clearly to you what they're seeing, what they're thinking, and where they are at right now? And also make sure that you are on the same wavelength. That's what they're struggling with. And that's what they're predominantly thinking about. So let's see anything else. We have the 3 of Wands. So yeah, like that sense of not being sure what the new potential is, what the new possibilities are here around the two of you or between the two of you. It's like they are not sure. They're not sure what are the next steps forward, what the next possibilities are, how you guys can work together in the future. Like a lot is just confusion. A lot of their energy is just confusion and this feeling of I don't know how, I don't know. Like I don't know is literally this person's vibe. I'm procrastinating is here on the bottom of the deck. So they're also procrastinating apparently to just step away from these unpleasant feelings because they feel like they can't resolve it. So they're procrastinating and sort of allowing the outside world to present them with solutions. Yeah, like literally with the Page of Pentacles here, it's like I'm going to allow the outside world to tell me where I need to go and what I need to do. I don't know where I need to go and what I need to do internally, and it's eating me alive, and I'm just going to allow the outside world to tell me and to show me where I need to go. So they're putting their faith fully in the external environment and also how you're approaching them and seeing how that feels. And, sort of choosing or seeing where they can go from there. I watch you from a distance is on the bottom here. So yeah, watching you from a distance, what do we have? You are on my mind today. You are on this person's mind. So just clarifier, just, another confirmation that they're really strongly thinking of you today. Let's see what else. I could stare into your eyes forever. Yeah, like they really love the eye contact they share with you. They're grateful for that, immensely grateful for that. We are not so compatible. So they're struggling with the thought that you guys are not as compatible as they thought you guys were. Are you into me too? So they're interested, like how interested are you in them? But they're also here focused on a perceived incompatibility between the two of you. This incompatibility can be just, you guys not being interested in the same things. not getting along due to your personalities, or certain traumas that are as a result of your upbringing and development, for example, or certain bad experiences within your life in general. There's a certain incompatibility there. So the person is sort of focused on this incompatibility between the two of you at this time. This could also be cultural differences, social differences, differences in terms of status, power, age gap, for example, or age differences. Whatever wants to come through, whatever is present for you in terms of incompatibility, it is on their mind. It is something that they're aware of. They're also you saying that you're so attractive, so they find you very, very attractive, very sexy. They find themselves to be very passionately attracted to you. There's this magnetic attraction between the two of you that they're feeling, and that's also on their mind a lot. So yeah, you are so good to me. Also, you're such a good person to them. So they're again very grateful for your presence within their lives. We have cycles here. They feel like they're going in cycles with you, or maybe you feel like you're going in cycles with this person as well. Maybe there are just similar things repeating themselves over and over again here in these scenarios. Or maybe this person is just another person who is letting you know of the repetitive cycles that need to be shifted. I trust in you, so they trust you, they love you, they adore you here. They're very grateful for you, but they're also, just concerned about an incompatibility. I'm grateful for you, yeah, literally. They're so grateful for you. They're so grateful and so happy that they got to meet you. You're an amazing person, is what they want to say to you. I'm seeing signs everywhere, so they're seeing signs everywhere, like feathers, repetitive numbers. People remind them of you, people they have met today, people they're maybe talking to at this very instance as you are watching this, are reminding them of you. Maybe people are talking about you, maybe people just have the same name, maybe someone is mentioning you, they're just seeing signs everywhere. You are so sexy, yeah, like you're so attractive, you're so sexy, you're so irresistible. They're very sick. they're very physically attracted to you. Oh my gosh, what did I want to say there? Let's see what else. Spirit, one more card. What do they want to say today? You are magnetic, yeah. Beautiful. You are so magnetic, my darling. You're magnetic, sexy, attractive. You are everything, right? They're also struggling to not show you how much they care at this time, right? So, let's just get 3 cards from this deck. What else do they want to say? And then we're going to just look at some guidance and any additional messages that want to come up. So let's see, Spirit, please. We have, I acted so foolishly, how can I face you now? There's a sense of shame here. This person is ashamed of acting in a foolish way towards you, or not being as adult around you as they wanted to be. Let's see what else. I did not expect to fall in love with you. So yeah, that's on their mind as well. Like they didn't expect to fall in love with you so very deeply. Something else shifted here. Can we find it though? That's the question. Oh, it's somewhere here. Yes. You're my light. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. You are their light. Like literally, you're such a light, pure being. And your presence is so beautiful within this person's life. Like you really add a particular color and a particular substance to this person's life that they haven't experienced before. And again, that's why they're so grateful for you. And I keep repeating that because it just keeps coming through. It's almost like that cyclical energy. It keeps coming forward. And at the same time, the sexiness and the attraction to you just keeps coming forward. So I do feel like your person is going in cycles around these things. Like so happy for you. So grateful for you. I feel so much shame around this. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm so grateful for you. You're so sexy. It's like a repetitive cycling of thoughts even, and this energy of they did not expect to be so in love with you as they are. I'm changing is on the bottom of the deck. So this person is shifting something right now. They're changing their ways of thinking. around this and want to make it right is here as well, right? So they want to make things right. They want to just make things right. Whatever that means for them. This right is what they consider to be right, you know. So they're going to do something that they feel like is the best way moving forward, and I'm not supposed to tell you anything more about that. Yeah, like Spirit is saying, just leave it open right now. So let's see, maybe this deck maybe maybe wants to say something. Maybe let's see, collective, physical, yes, fungi, funeral, moderation, sobriety, and healthy choices. Yes. Okay, so a part of what this person wants to make right is to make more healthy choices moving forward. Health, focusing on health, sobriety, in case they've been drinking, they want to focus on that. For some of you, fungi are a sign that everything is going to be all right, and that you are interconnected with people, and that you're always co-creating with people, that this person is always co-creating with you as well, even if they're not connected necessarily with you. There's that energy here, right? The beloved. Though you may be physically apart, you're always connected. So that is your guidance here as well, to tune into that and to remember that, you know, that you're always energetically connected with this person. So let's see what else. Cloud formations, clouded thoughts, indecision, confusion. Yes, definitely. It's also a clown. They feel like they're a joker. They feel like they've acted like a clown. They were a fool, literally a fool here, and they're ashamed of themselves again, of how they've acted, how they've treated you, how this whole process occurred. So that's strongly present here. And we have the divine feminine, beautiful yin, feminine values and maternal energy. They're asking their feminine people that are around them for help at this time. They might be asking their mothers, their grandmothers for help and assistance at this time, for what to do, how to move this forward. Maybe asking their female friends for help here as well, or just divine feminine friends, no matter the gender, the sex. We have forest of fire, passion, aliveness, and flashes of inspiration. Yeah, at the same time, this person is really experiencing a lot of passion for you still, right? So this is where they're at. Aligning also with love, with just guidance, with surrender here, with the divine feminine energies. Letting in more purity and more gentleness as well within their lives right now. And going with the flow, that's it as well. Going with the flow, going with what presents itself to them. With that Page of Pentacles before, remember that's the divine feminine energy of going with the flow, like seeing what presents itself outside and being like a passive receiver of information from the external environment, so that they know better where they stand, so that this indecision and confusion and clouded thoughts sort of give way to some more decisive energy and more truth and more, you know, knowing of what is the right move forward for them, right? So that's what I have for you, darlings. Thank you for tuning in to this tarot reading, to this energetic transfer. Thank you for sharing this energy. Thank you for holding this energy throughout the tarot reading as well. In case any of you are inspired to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can book through my website or my email address. All the information is listed on my website, and that can be found below in the description box. If you want to, you can check out Patreon as well for additional videos and additional ways to connect with me. Thank you for your energy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, do all the YouTube things. Let me know how this video was for you. Before I leave, I do want to thank all of you who have been sending donations forward. Thank you so much. As always, it's so super appreciated. It's like a beautiful energy transfer of love, and I always do appreciate it so very much. So thank you all for sending donations, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Hopefully in like a day or two I will post another one. So yeah, looking forward to that, looking forward to connecting with you all again. And yeah, hope you have a beautiful day. Blessings to you all, much love, and see you soon. Bye. Namaste.